Namaskar. This is Seven Steps to Gita with Dr. Atul Choksi ji. There is a lot of significance in seven steps. As in our weddings, also we say that you walk together seven times, you become friends for life. Do you often think about the significance of the numeric seven, Daksha?
Seven. Um, um, I don't particularly have the answer for
Very
that.
good, very good. So
Yeah.
we'll jump to where we are supposed to go, and that is Bhishma Pitama, who of course was Bhishma. So say something about Bhishma Pitama, what, why he is so much revered, Bhishma Pitama.
Bhishma Pitama, he was a grandfather of Arjuna and Pandavas and Kauravas, and he was a righteous person, and uh, he had taken a vow that he will protect the authority of the kingdom of
Hastinapur.
Hastinapur. So his loyalty was to the throne. That is, he had taken that pratigna or oath that I will always be loyal and on the side of this Hastinapur kingdom. So that's why I'm sure that he knew that Duryodhana was making wrong choices, and still he stayed on the side of Kaurava. No? So that's it's called Bhishma Pratigna.
Yeah.
Means he is unchangeable, and he did not even choose the kingdom. Otherwise, no, he was also one of the people who can be in the command.
Yeah. So while Atulji, he is such a tall figure and of course warrior and respected, and yet his decision making has a lesson for us. So as Ved Vyasji says that there is nothing that you will have in this world which is not in the Mahabharata. So there are do's as well as don'ts. So as far as decision making is concerned and taking an oath that I commit to this, probably there should be a broader consideration in terms of the potential factors.
Yeah, and that was the character of Lord Krishna. That whenever you have to, even if you have to change the decision or your path, stay on the righteous side. You cannot be rigid and say you made a mistake in choosing. You always have a second chance to correct your path. But Bhishma Pitama was very sad about the choices he made, and he was a divine being. He was the grandfather of Arjuna as well as Duryodhana. They all played with him and they were raised by him. But this is how the family feud went on and became a disastrous war. And the Lord intervened and chose the right path and convinced Arjuna to take a right path to preserve the dharma, to preserve the righteousness. Imagine if the Duryodhana was victorious, or if he won, what would be the kind of the world that will be left after the war? Because he stood for everything nasty. So that's why God did not want that. So that's why it is yada yada hi dharmasya glanir bhavati bharat abhyuthanam adharmasya
Tadatmanam Sriyamyam.
परित्राणाय साधु नाम विनाशाय च दुष्कृताम धर्म संस्थापनार्थाय संभवामी युगे युगे.
Yuge,
His
yuge.
job was to establish dharma. That's it. Even if it comes to killing his own clan, and that's what Lord Krishna did. Yeah, all the other was he finished them. That you people are not worthy of a living life, and he did not intervene.
So coming back to Bhishma Pitama, Atulji, and lesson for us, rather than taking side of a group or something. Truth is dynamic, so as the situation demands, we take side with truth, and I think this is very much applicable for political leaders. I mean, they sometimes become loyal to a particular party, then they just feel that this is what they should follow. Any
Yes.
comments?
That's why we are seeing all the mess.
Yeah.
It's unending mess. If you turn on the TV and if you just follow, nothing good is coming out. Science is progressing and killing is progressing. See the beauty. Now you don't have to even go to the battlefield to kill somebody. You just by video game you can kill people. No?
How much we have advanced, how much we have advanced. But we need to advance soulfully, and that's what Srimad Bhagavad Gita's focus is. So, any one thing you would like to say about Bhishma Pitama before we conclude?
Uh, I mean, as whenever that situation demands, you should change and always stay in the right path. Otherwise, the bad disaster can happen. And this is a proof positive that bad thing happen.
And so, dharma keeps changing, or at one given point of time, what is your dharma when you are in align with the divine spirit, or you are in tune to the Krishna consciousness, then probably you are in a position to understand.
Yes, because our life is dynamic. As we are changing, the circumstances are changing. Your requirement to make decisions will be very demanding and changing. So you cannot be just rigid. That's why you have intellect all the time with you. So you have to make right choices.
So, wishing everyone makes right choice and reach their ultimate fulfillment. Thank you, Daksha. Namaskar.